is Edu, and today we're going to be talking about the money situation in Cuba and what's better to bring if you're coming as a traveler. Keep with us. Okay, let's get into situation. You're planning a trip to Cuba and you find out that Cuba has a legal currency, which is the Cuban peso. But also realize that we have this CUC and something called MLC, but then also a lot of places will get dollars and euros. Well, during this video, we're gonna try to cover all these questions and give you tips about what's better to bring when you're coming as a traveler. So keep posted. Let's first talk about the CUC. The CUC was invented in 1994 and it lasted in the market almost 30 years, till 2021, where the CUC was removed. It was like a lot of years where Cuban could handle both currencies and buy in almost every place with any of those. Although the real currency of Cuba was always the Cuban pesos, and this CUC was kind of a fake currency, but there's too much to say about it, so we're just with that is enough because you don't need to know anymore. It doesn't exist. So let's go next. In 2021, the MLC, or Moneda Libremente Convertible, became the new second currency. They opened up these markets too, where you can only buy in MLC or with your foreign cards. Debit or credit, it doesn't matter as long as they're not American. The equivalent is one MLC equals to $1, and from there you can check the rate. Like for example, if €1 is $110, then €1 is 110 MLC. Now that you know all this, you may be wondering, so what's the best? Should I take my cards and just pay everything by card? Well, the truth is that in those MLC markets, you cannot find everything you need, and then no restaurant will take your MLCs as currency. But keep with us because now we're going to the sweet part of the video where we're answering what's the best to bring if you're coming as a traveler. It's important for you to know that you can use the Cuban ATMs, but the Cuban ATMs will give you the government official rate, which will make you lose around 1/3 of your money. For example, today, 2023 February, the official exchange rate is around 110, 111 Cuban pesos per dollar, while on the black market is around 150, 160. To get to the black market, you will need a Cuban friend, but don't be scared about the black market. I would say 80–90% of what Cubans wear or eat comes from the black market. So it is what it is. If you don't want to lose your money, you need to do it. It is not legal, as its name says, but as long as you find a Cuban you trust, you'll be fine. Your host, a friend you know from before, whatever will work and will make you save a lot of money while in Cuba. Now, you have so much info, but what's the best? Okay, the best in my opinion is to grab a little of Cuban pesos because that will help you to buy water, soda, rum, something like that, and then maybe walk around with your euros or US dollar. The thing is that a lot of private businesses will actually accept your US dollar and your euros and will give you actually not a bad rate. Just keep in mind the rate you get from your friend in the black market and the rate you get from the restaurant, so you will know what's the best. Okay, now you have all the info. Anyway, you can always do whatever suits you better. But now you know everything, how it works, what's better, the nowadays rate. So what you do with all this info is up to you. Just remember to click the like button, subscribe, and leave in the comment box whatever questions you may have. See you soon.